versus Georgia. The Dogs and the Tide, two teams that have been in each other's way for supremacy in the SEC and the national title race. Welcome to Athens, Georgia. We are between the hedges at Sanford Stadium, home of the Georgia Bulldogs. As we'll see the number 10 team in the country, the Alabama Crimson Tide, taking on the third-ranked team, the Georgia Bulldogs. For EA Sports College Football, Chris Fowler, joined as always by Kirk Hermstreet. Kirk, let's get right to the action. Alabama will kick it off to get us underway. Doesn't bring the kick out. Touchback. They'll start at the 25. So the Georgia Bulldogs offense comes on the field first today. Kirk, not often these days you see a matchup as good as this between two elite running backs, two guys with a focal point of the offense.
And talking to them this week, you know they are both hyped up to go against each other, both looking for bragging rights. Can't wait to see who ends up playing better.
The offense with three tight ends now in first down, trying to create a mismatch. And here's the handoff. Gets the first and still running. They bring him down, but he makes the 40-yard line. That's a solid gain. He moves the ball to the 40. It'll be first down. Shotgun formation. Here's an inside handoff. Now tests the middle and gets stuffed. That is just not open for business today. Alabama and Georgia, they have collided in the biggest stages for the biggest trophies in the sport. But the last meeting, that regular season classic in Tuscaloosa, the Tide jumped them 28-0. It was a beatdown. Georgia responded. Kirk actually took the lead late in the game before one of the most memorable plays of the season won it for Bama.
Yeah, it was just something we've not had to see from Kirby Smart's team. On the road, like you said, down so big. I remember you saw Alabama taunting Georgia going off the field at halftime. But give credit to Georgia. Not only did they come back, but they take the lead. It looked like they might be able to get out of there with a win. And then the freshman at the time, Ryan Williams, introduces himself to a national audience with maybe one of the best plays of the year. Great call by you, by the way, and ended up getting Alabama back to being in a position to win that football game.
Big moment on the opening drive. They face third down. Back to throw again. The short completion of the tight end. That's big. They convert on third and set about the first down from the 32.
That's exactly what you want to see here from this offense. A big third down conversion. Offensive line did their job, giving a quarterback enough time. Great read, good execution, throws the ball accurately. Now you got some momentum going here on this opening drive.
And the defense smothers him for no gain. The first real speed bump of this impressive drive. Offense comes up now 2nd and 11. That's going to be incomplete. A lot of contact, no flag, brings up third down. They come to the line, a long way to go for the first down, but needing this crucial conversion right now. Grab down the middle. It's Bell. The defense will wrap him up after about a 6-yard gain. Not enough for the first. It's fourth down. The Dogs will come to the line, looking to keep the drive going on fourth down. He's got it, and that is enough for a first down. They bring him down to the 16, but they move the football into the red zone. First down.
Boy, the defense is in the right coverage here. Looked like they had exactly what they wanted to be able to come up with a stop here on fourth down. But there's the timing between a quarterback and the receiver. They knew exactly where they needed to go. Great timing and a first down.
Didn't expect to lose 4 on the first down run. Set up now 2nd and 14. Let's it fly to the wideout. Oh, downfield catch made on the left side. They bring him down short of the end zone, but this will set up a first and goal. The Bulldogs will line up now. It's first and goal. On the ground, trying to power toward the goal line. Nowhere to run on that play. They've got him in the backfield. That's a loss of a yard. Backed up to the 5-yard line now for 2nd and goal.
And I just love that this defense is not giving up on this first and goal. They attacked. They got through. They got penetration. Nice job of being able to keep them out of the end zone.
The defense reacts quickly. A very short gain on the play.
This defense is spread out all over the field, trying to be able to make plays in space. That is a key. Good job of tackling and keep him out of the end zone.
QB keeps it himself. Motors all the way to the end zone. Touchdown, Georgia.
Chris, that's what I love about this quarterback. It's a great touchdown. He shows you his versatility. We know he can throw it, but here he shows you his speed and how he can make the defense pay for that as well.
So they'll try to add to the lead now with a PAT. PAT is good. They jump in front, 7-0. Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. And he'll just take a knee. Drive will start at the 25-yard line. So Alabama's offense makes their way onto the field for their first possession. And Kirk, this is what we've been looking forward to, a matchup of two quarterbacks who are elite, very competitive, matched up against each other today. One of the better matchups we see all season.
Yeah, a game that we really pointed to all summer. Looking forward to this matchup. Knew these two quarterbacks would go head-to-head. Very important that they don't get caught up in the individual matchup. They just go out, work against these defenses that they're facing, and try to put up as many points as they can.
First down here for this offense. And they hand it off to the back. That's a big hit at the end, but they earn a fresh set of downs. So the ball placed right at midfield as the offense starts with a 1st and 10. Looks like a player is down injured at that last play. We'll take a timeout while they check it out. Off the play fake on 1st down. Throwing for his running back. Dumps it down to the back. Clock. They make the tackle, but that's an excellent gain. Moves the ball to the 33. Alabama getting set with a 1st and 10 now. The shotgun running play call. Slams right into a wall. They've got him for a loss. It's early, but this crowd is fired up. Listen to this noise here. This is going to be tough for the visitors today. Defense stops him, but that's a solid gain. Solid gain on the running play. 3rd down now. Dropping back. It's Simpson. Looking downfield near the end zone. Oh, incomplete. He's very lucky that wasn't intercepted here on the opening possession. Like to have that one back. It's going to bring up 4th down. So the coach will decide to settle for 3 points. Oh, and it's blocked. Somebody got a hand on it.
How about that? The pressure comes right up the middle and blew up the field goal attempt.
And the Georgia offense is back out on the field. Let's see if they can keep that passing game going. The last possession, very efficient. Looking deep down the left side. But this one is broken up, ball's incomplete.
Well, anytime you defend this kind of offense, you need defensive backs who are really comfortable in defending the ball being thrown downfield. It's not just the short to intermediate throws, it's the deep shots that they're willing to take. I love how he showed patience here before he knocked the ball away.
Offense looking to keep the drive going here. 3rd and short now from the 44. Looking to pick up the 1st down through the air. Grab near the sticks. It's Bell. Not much after the catch, but it is good enough for a 1st down. A new set of downs after that completion. From the shotgun, it's a handoff. Moves up the first, looking for more. They get him down, but the game moves the ball to the 37.
Well, great patience and acceleration to be able to pick up this 1st down by this back from Georgia. You think of Georgia backs, you think about Herschel Walker right away, right? Sonny Michel, Todd Gurley, Nick Chubb, Noshawn Marino. I mean, the list goes on and on of great Georgia backs.
It's incomplete. He was hit as he threw. Good pass rush there on 1st down.
Boy, that pass rush got in there in a hurry. Great job by this defense of disrupting the rhythm and timing between the quarterback and the receivers.
And this time it's complete. They finally make the tackle, but a huge gain down to the 15.
Man, Chris, everything seems to be clicking for this offense. And if they can keep this up through all 4 quarters, it could get really ugly by the 4th.
The Bulldogs are looking to take advantage of this red zone trip. In the red area, it's Frazier. A sophomore with a strong tackle there. Coming to the line on 2nd down. This is important. They want to avoid a 3rd and long. To throw, it's Stockton. Quarterback finds an open target on the left side. Not easy to break gets the job done.
And here the tight end shows off his hands for a nice gain. Love to see the big man get his touches.
Offense facing a third down now. They can still get a first down without scoring. Shotgun formation here on third down. Receiver looks it in. It's complete. Stop made at the 5. The offense will have first and goal now. Well, Kirk, it's Georgia on top so far. And at the end of the first quarter, let's check out the stats so far. They've flipped ends of the field. We're ready now for the second period. So here we go, an exciting start to the quarter as the offense sets up with a first and goal.
29 Philly.
And now the handoff. Couldn't quite get there, but brought down at the 1-yard line.
You know, the real estate gets tight inside the 10-yard line. You love a play caller who has the ability to either run it or throw it. That puts so much pressure on that defensive coordinator to know how to line up. It's not just a one-dimensional attack he's dealing with.
Try to run it up the middle, but get nothing. The offense 2 for 2 on third downs this drive. This one is third and goal. Stopped right there at the line. No gain.
Well, great stop here by this defense to bring us to fourth down and decision time for the head coach. You go the easy route with a field goal, or this close to the goal line, you take a chance and try to get that touchdown.
A field goal would make this a 2-score game, but they elect to go for it on fourth down. Trying to convert with a sneak. Motors into the end zone. Touchdown, Dogs.
Chris, I love this throwback approach by this offensive coordinator. Fourth down and goal. What the heck? Get behind this offensive line. Trust that they're going to win that surge up front and give the ball to the back for the touchdown.
The extra point is good. They stretch the lead a little bit more. So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. So no return here. He takes it in the end zone, and they'll begin the drive at the 25. Here comes the Alabama offense onto the field. The shotgun handoff here. And he goes nowhere. Stop cold behind the line of scrimmage. Running play goes backwards, makes it second down and 12 now. Looking to throw. It's Simpson. Snags the quick throw. And heads out of bounds after a decent gain.
Love the timing here between the quarterback and his receiver. Pick up some positive yards, and I continue to be impressed with just the chemistry between these two.
Caught over the middle. It's Williams. And that will pick up a first down. They'll spot it at the 38. A new set of downs after that completion. Looking to throw it on first down. Grab behind the line. It's Miller. Gets into space at the 50. Heads out of bounds after a solid gain. This Alabama offense is moving quickly down the field.
What a pitch and catch by the quarterback and receiver for a big gain for this offense.
Looking to throw again. Makes the catch downfield. Tackle right after the catch, but they'll spot the ball down at the 15. Alabama getting set with a 1st and 10 coming up. Trying the run, it's Miller.
Well, another short game for this offense on the ground, and you got to give a lot of credit to the defense. They have really negated that aspect of this offense the entire first half and really making them one-dimensional. And if that doesn't change, I don't know how they get back into this game.
Oh, and he can't hang on. Wow, would have been a touchdown. Got to shake that off now. It's third down coming up. Off the RPO, caught to the right. And the defense wraps him up quickly. Got about 5 yards on the completion, but now it's fourth down. So the decision is to not go for it, but settle for 3. Here comes the field goal team. Oh, and he missed it. The kick is no good. Still losing by 14 after the miss.
Boy, this guy's usually more reliable than this. I thought that was going to be an easy field goal and 3 points, but instead, he misses, so you walk away with nothing.
And the powerful Georgia offense is back out on the field. They've really built momentum in this game. They've been hard to stop. Can the defense make some adjustments, come up with a stop? A deep shot to the left side. Aggressive call, a deep shot on first down, but incomplete. After the incompletion, 2nd and 10. What can they do here to make it 3rd and manageable? And a short pitch and catch to the tight end. They're finally able to stop, and the quarterback brings the big man down. Not easy to do with that size difference. That's reeled in. It's the bell. Stopped at the 43, but that's enough to make a first down.
And you just continue to see the chemistry between these two. And they told us yesterday in our production meeting, they spent hours and hours of working and developing that chemistry and that rhythm by throwing together throughout those summer months. And, man, it's starting to really pay off. He's become his security blanket for the quarterback, and especially on 3rd down, get him the ball.
Now it's 2nd down here. Dropping back. It's Stockton. And this pass is on target. Caught.
Boy, this receiver in the slot is giving this defense all kinds of problems. He has another catch on the day. You may want to adjust out, get out of your base, maybe try 5 or 6 defensive backs on the field, somebody that can match up more athletically against this slot receiver.
Well, they don't block the defensive end. It shows some quickness, Kirk, getting around the edge that time.
Yeah, this guy's usually getting around the edge to put pressure on the quarterback, but he reminds everybody.
Makes the catch, and that is enough for a first down. They've got it, but they convert on 4th down, and the drive keeps going. Offense will set up on 1st and 10. Out of the shotgun, he hands it off. He's got the first down and still motoring. They bring him down at the 18. The offense set up in the red zone with a first down.
What a drive by this offense. Another big gain, and look at the defense. Huffing and puffing, hands on their hips. This offense is wearing them down both mentally and physically.
Offense getting set. 2nd down play here. And the quarterback looking to make a play through the air. Catch made by the tight end. Oh, and he heads out of bounds after a really nice game there.
This defense has got to do a better job in coverage if they want to get off the field anytime soon. You keep defending like that, and this offense could have 50 on you by the end of this game.
It's the 2-minute timeout. We've got a blowout developing here. Here's 1st and goal, a chance to really build this lead before halftime.
Here we go.
Keep it on the ground, trying to power in for the touchdown. Nowhere to run up the middle.
That back just had nowhere to go. Got to give credit to the defense and their run fits on that play.
2nd down and goal. The timeout is called to talk strategy. Close game here as we approach halftime. Coming up, 2nd down and goal. On the ground, trying to punch it in for a score. They stop him again at the 1. 3rd and goal coming up. Defense spends their 2nd timeout to try to regroup.
What a great play by the defense here. Getting close to the goal line, not only do they come up with a big stop, but they send them backwards in the process.
You got nothing on 2nd down. Sets up a 3rd and goal from the 2. And it's the tight end trying to power for the first down. And now the defense will call a timeout before this critical down, just to get everybody on the same page.
Tell you what, for a tired defense that's been out on that field for a long time on this drive, what a stop there on 3rd and goal. It brings us to 4th and goal. And as a head coach on the offensive side, when you put together this kind of drive, you're this close, inside the 3-yard line, you've got to come away here with a touchdown. And that one, my gosh, I mean, it's almost too easy. Nice kick.
He thought about returning it, but instead takes a knee. It'll be a touchback on the start of the 25. So here we go. First play of the drive, under 2 minutes before halftime. Back to pass. It's Simpson. Physical defending. That one falls incomplete. Brings up 2nd down. The 25 at 2nd and 10. Can they make it a 3rd and manageable here? And throwing again on 2nd and 10. Running back has it on the screen now. That play is blown up. Defense makes the tackle in the backfield. Alabama comes up to the line quickly. Now in 3rd and very long, looking to throw. Lets it go quickly. And the pass is dropped. Would have been a big game, but he couldn't hold on. And the punt team now wanted to kick it away. Did not get a hold of it, not what the punter was hoping for. Returner is brought down. Gets a starter on the next drive. So here comes the first play of the drive. They'll begin at their own 46. From the shotgun now, here's a handoff inside. And the Salt were able to bring him down quickly.
Hey, it's a great job with this defense containing the running game. But if I'm calling the plays, I'm not abandoning the running game just yet. I think it's important to have some sense of balance. So throwing and running is essential. Stick with it.
Tackled, but only after picking up a fresh set of downs. This line getting set up. It's a 1st down play. And he'll set up to throw. Taking a shot deep toward the end zone. Oh, and it's batted down by the defense. Great play to deny a touchdown. So 2nd and 10 after the previous play. From the gun, he looks for an open man. Here's a throw underneath to the tight end. Receiver brought down after a short pitch and catch. Crucial 3rd down play right here. Out of the gun now on 3rd down. Caught quickly. They make the stop, but good enough for a 1st down at the 29. And a quick timeout call by the offense after the play. Georgia setting up with a 1st and 10 now. Looking downfield. It's Stockton. Finds that big tight end for a short pass. And he'll make his way out of bounds after gaining decent yardage. The offense comes back out there. Not much time left. Perhaps just time for a couple plays before the half. Caught near the sticks. It's Bell. So a timeout is called. Just a few seconds left here in the 1st half.
This offense is clicking, and clearly everything seems to be working. The coordinator is calling good plays. The quarterback and the rest of his receivers and running backs are executing. And frankly, this defense is showing almost no resistance.
One more play before they head to the locker room. Trying to find room. It's McCray. And the broken tackle there produces a solid game. The offense spends their final timeout of the half here to talk strategy. So with only a few seconds left in the half, the field goal unit comes out of the field. He was successful in his first attempt. This one a chip shot from 25 yards out. Makes it look easy. And they add to their lead. Miller's going to wrap up the first half here. Let's kick it now to Kevin Connors with our halftime update.
Guys, looks like we've had a compelling start to things there in Athens. And this offense has been the story through 2 quarters, extending this lead and really dominating almost every aspect of this game. We're talking lethal efficiency from the O-line right on down to the skill position guys. Although I'd argue those big uglies up front are skilled players in their own right. I don't know about you, but I'm ready to watch this one unfold. Back to our guys in the booth.
The Dogs will kick this away to get the second half going. So it'll be a touchback, ball spotted at the 25. So here comes the Alabama offense back out of the field. After falling way behind in the first half, they need to find a spark right now to cut into this big lead. A solid 8-yard gain brings up a 2nd and 2. Gives it to the back. Stop at the 36. That's good enough to move the sticks. And that run, good for first down yardage. The drive moves on. Pulls it in. It's Williams. And the defense swarms, not much of a gain on that completion. Getting set. Here's 2nd down. Looking downfield. It's Simpson. Oh, down he goes. It's a sack.
Boy, great job here by this defensive lineman from Georgia using his hands and his speed to close in on the quarterback and come up with this sack. And, man, they've had some great ones over the years, Chris, as you know, starting with our guy, David Pollack, who had as good a career in his time in Athens as...
And the pass is intercepted. A takeaway for the defense. Could take it all the way. And he steps out of bounds. A solid return and a great way to set up his offense here.
I'm going to give the defensive coordinator a tip of the cap here. They went with dime coverage with 6 defensive backs, which gives them a lot more speed on the field. And with those defensive backs, they're able to play better in space. They recognize the ball, step in front of it for a nice interception.
And they finally stop it, but a decent gain that time. The Dogs are in the red zone.
Cricket.
In the red area, it's Frazier. Green toward the end zone. Touchdown, Bulldogs. They continue to roll up the score. Well, they began with great field position, and that didn't take long at all, Kirk.
Well, that's how you take advantage of an opportunity. Your defense sets you up in great field position. You're not looking for a field goal. You're looking for a touchdown. Give the credit to this offense for being aggressive and punching it in.
And the point after is right down the middle. Kickoff team out there. They are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. Well, he thought about coming out, but instead takes a knee to bring the football to the 25-yard line. Alabama's offense coming back onto the field. The last possession ended in an interception. Let's see if they continue to trust this quarterback in the passing game. And he runs out of bounds. That's a big gainer there.
You know, we talked this week with the offensive coordinator about what makes this receiver so special. He kept referring to his route running. Here's an example of that. Great route, enough separation to give the quarterback a nice lane to throw the football.
And he'll be taken down, but he does have first down yardage. Back-to-back chunk plays to begin the drive. The defense on their heels. On first down, it's play action. He's running out of time here. He cannot escape. It's a sack.
Well, that takes the wind right out of your sails. This offense is trying to find a way to get back into this game, and another pressure and a sack against their quarterback.
Quick throw to his receiver. Makes the grab with plenty of room to run. Tackle made after a big gain. Still looking for that elusive touchdown, but finally this offense is moving. First down and 10. Dropping back, it's Simpson. That's caught. It's Horton. They bring him down, but not before gaining first down yardage to the 22. This offense has been struggling, still scoreless, but on the move now with a first and 10. Makes a quick grab. They bring him down after a short gain there. The completion makes it second down. Direct snap to the back. And this one goes nowhere. Lucky to get back to the line of scrimmage. Here we go, third and short on the 7th play of this drive. Out of the gun now on third down. Grab by the receiver. Enough to convert on third there. So first down from the 12 now. Alabama getting set with a 1st and 10 now.
4-2 Spider. 4-2 Spider.
Off the play fake, looking to throw. Makes a quick catch. Defense shoves him out of bounds. Not much of a gain there. So here comes second down now. Every play important down here in the red zone. Grab behind the line. It's important. And you'll maybe get back to the line of scrimmage, but no more than that. And they convert here on third down in the red zone. This is a 4-point type of play, touchdown or field goal. He'll try a pass here. Looking right, this one caught. And he's brought down, but there is a penalty marker out there. Let's check out this call. So the offense obviously will decline the penalty and take the result of the play. Crucial play, down double digits in the second half. They're going to go for it on fourth down.
25.
Keep it on the ground. There's the handoff. Oh, they've stopped him short. What a fourth down play, and they will take over on downs now. And the Bulldogs offense is back out on the field. Offense comes up on first down in 13 personnel. This can create some problems for a defense. They'll try the ground game here with the running back. They get him down. The gain is to about the 12.
It's a really good, solid run. I know it's not the flashiest big play, but it's important for your offense to be able to get yards like that on early downs. You stay ahead of the chains, and it opens up the playbook for the second and third down coming up.
Second down play coming up. They'll run it from the gun. And the senior able to make the stop after a short gain.
See, that's how you limit what an offense wants to do. This time, the defense just won the battle up front at the line of scrimmage, not giving up any big plays. Everybody's gap sound. And it's really solid defense on that play.
It's a short completion to the big tight end.
Great job by this defensive tackling in space. They are going to keep him short of the first down marker, and a big decision for this head coach on whether or not to go for it or punt it away.
The offense will now quickly spend a timeout.
Timeout, Georgia.
So here we go. They're going to go for it on 4th and inches in their own territory. Looking to pass. It's Stockton. It's complete. That's enough for a first down. They've got him, but they convert on 4th down, and the drive keeps going.
Bit of a risky decision here to go for it on your own side of the 50, but guess what? They make it work. Keep the sticks moving.
Fresh set of downs for the offense. First down. They're going to run it here. Breaks free.
Just love watching this back run. Gets behind that offensive line, lowers his pads, and gets a nice, solid gain.
Well, Kirk, it's Georgia on top so far. And they got to be feeling pretty good about things as we wrap up the third quarter. Let's review how we got here. So one final quarter to play. It's going to take a lot to turn this game around, but strange things do happen in college football. Here we go. First play of the quarter. Offense setting up for a second down play. The call is a quarterback sneak.
Well, well, well. The old quarterback sneak. Well, whatever you got to do to keep this drive moving. We've seen them convert in different ways on this drive, and that sneak will keep this defense guessing when they're in short yardage coming up in the future.
This Georgia offense is moving quickly down the field. Using his legs, it's McCray.
Nice job here of controlling the line of scrimmage by this offensive line. The back does what he needs to do to get positive yards on first down.
Second down after that run on the previous play. Back to throw. It's Stockton. Short throw complete to the tight end. Heads out of bounds after a solid gain.
Boy, this defense cannot find any way to slow this guy down. He's been making plays like this all game long, over 100 yards receiving on the day now.
Georgia getting set with a 1st and 10 now.
Get set, get set. Ready.
And the single back takes the handoff. Looks like a man is down on the field after the last play, so we'll take a timeout.
Got it.
Second down after that run on the previous play.
Jackrabbit.
Here's the snap, looking to throw. The pass is tipped and falls incomplete. Someone got a hand up to deflect that one. After the incompletion, they'll face a 3rd and 6.
Fire.
Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down. Short pass finds the tight end. And the runner steps out of bounds, but does have enough yardage to pick up the first down.
Well, this quarterback is unflappable. Here they are working with the lead in the second half. Get to a 3rd down. You got to throw the football. This is where you trust the quarterback to make a good decision, an accurate throw. He does it. You convert, and you keep working that clock.
Ready.
This defense just cannot get off the field. The long march moves on. Out of the shotgun, he'll hand it off. They stop him at the 22. This offense in great scoring position now.
You know, I'd say this run is pretty emblematic of what we've seen all day long. No matter what they've done on offense, the guys up front have controlled the line of scrimmage. They've given a quarterback time to throw. They've been able to run, really, whatever they've wanted to. That's why the points are going up on the board. Right now, the psyche of this offense is we're in control, and we can do whatever we want whenever we feel like doing it.
Okay, ready.
Big guys up front lined up. It's first down.
Set. Ready.
He hands it off from the gun. They finally stop him at the 8. It'll be 1st and goal. And a player is down injured after that last play. We'll take a timeout while they check him out. The Dogs line up with a 1st and goal.
Let's go.
Keep it on the ground on 1st and goal. And he's finally tackled at the 3. Defense getting pushed backwards.
Brings up 2nd and goal.
On the double.
Second down and goal upcoming.
Cricket. Ready.
And they'll try the quarterback sneak.
Gain of 1. Brings up 3rd and goal.
Gain moves the ball to the 1. 3rd down and goal.
Easy.
They try to sneak it for the first.
QB sneak. No gain on the play. It's now 4th and goal.
It's the 2-minute timeout as the offense tries to put the finishing touches here on a lopsided victory.
Okay.
And the
right.
Bulldogs will come to the line here looking to convert on 4th down.
Slap.
It's a keeper trying to get to the marker. Refusing to be brought down. Touchdown, Georgia.
Chris, you talk about having a day. This offense just goes out. They're not even looking at the scoreboard. They're just going out, executing the play call, and continuing to put points on the board.
They'll try to add to the lead now on the PAT. And the kick is up and good. They tack on a point to their lead. Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. Doesn't bring the kick out. Touchback. They'll start at the 25. And the first play of the drive now, the 25. Nice grab. It's Porton. Oh, fortunate to make the recovery himself.
Oh, my gosh, the defense.
And the replay booth has signaled they want to stop and have another look at this one. So after taking a closer look, the officials will overturn that previous ruling. Here's the second down play. And now the timeout is called by the defense. They've got some things to work out here.
On the ready.
Offense getting set. It's second down.
42 Spider.
To throw, it's Simpson. Catch made over the middle. Take it down, but not before he makes the first down.
How about the arm strength from this quarterback? He really didn't have any other option than to put it right in there and give it everything that he had. Great timing and a good job of squeezing that in between the defenders.
So second down after the incompletion.
Yeah, this defense has done such a great job of disrupting the timing with his quarterback and his wide receivers. Sacked him multiple times, consistent pressure, just dominating performance.
So the offense getting set. This is not where you want to be against this defense. Third and long. Fires it to the wideout. He's got a man down the middle. Tackle, but not before he gets into enemy territory at the 45. Alabama getting set with a 1st and 10 coming up. Quarterback drops back from the shotgun, looking for a receiver. It's a quick grab. They finally make the tackle, but solid gain. Sets them up first down at the 33. First down here for this offense.
Here we go.
Quick completion to the tight end. To get him down quickly, not much of a gain on that completion. Second down after that previous play. And he drops back in the gun. Grab down the middle. It's Cuevas. They make the tackle there, but a penalty marker is on the field. Let's see what that's about.
Holding. Offense.
Now, instead of a nice gain, they're going backwards with that penalty call.
On the double.
Offense getting set up. Here's second down.
29 Phillies.
Back goes in motion now. Let's see how the defense adjusts. Caught behind the line. It's Miller. There's a loss after the completion. That's a good play by the defense. So 2 losses in a row. It's in a tough spot. 3rd and very long. And they trap him for a sack.
It is a sack party out there for this defense. Everything going their way. You know that this offense is going to try to throw the football down by such a big margin late in the game. And this defensive line is bringing the heat. They come up with another sack.
And now a timeout quickly called by the defense as they try to get everybody on the same page here. And at 4th down, they'll punt it away here. And the punt will go out of bounds, taking the returner out of play. And the Georgia offense is back out on the field. This has been a tremendous performance by this team. Now just the finishing touches. Run out the clock and let the party begin. So the job is simple here. Just take a knee, run out the clock, and begin the celebration.
On the set.
This was a case of a higher-ranked, respected team that came in here and handled business. Did what we expected them to do, Kirk, but they did it with impressive focus and execution.
Man, you said it. These guys just seem to be on a mission today. They weren't going to let anything get in their way, especially another ranked opponent. This team was motivated from the opening kickoff.
And that's going to wrap it up. For Kirk Street, I'm Chris Fowler. This has been another presentation of EA Sports College Football.